The Regional Victim Crisis Center is celebrating 48 years of service with a special community event honoring first responders and local partners. Here to tell us more about it is Janie Mawerna and Chief Deputy Craig Brinkus. Thank you both for joining us today on this holiday. But as we were talking earlier, law enforcement and victim crisis centers, y'all never close. The work is always there, right?
Always open.
Well, let's talk first, Janie, about the RVCC and who you guys are in our community and what y'all do.
Well, we are the Regional Victim Crisis Center. We take care of victims of violent crime and their family members. We've been doing the work for 48 years, and it's a comprehensive program.
And one of those law enforcement officers that y'all work with that you will be celebrating, I guess, this week is Chief Deputy Griffiths right here. And just talk about him and this partnership and really what he's done for your organization.
Well, over the last 48 years, we could not serve crime victims fully without the partnership of law enforcement. The chief here has stepped up and helped us in every way, from working with our human trafficking team as the chair of our advisory council for those services, and then always willing to help us when we have a victim that has special needs that involves more law enforcement support.
And Chief Deputy, talk about that partnership that the Sheriff's Office has with the RVCC and how well y'all do work together.
Well, it's been a relationship that we've had for many years. I remember 30 years ago when I started working with the RVCC. They're a great organization. They're a great asset to law enforcement as well as victims and survivors here in the big country. They do the Lord's work, and Abilene is a better place because of their organization.
And what made you want to really just jump full force in? Obviously, you are a law enforcement officer, but not all are created equal. This is really your heart of victims, and talk about that as well.
Well, law enforcement is just one facet of what happens when somebody has been victimized. And for too many years, we didn't have a way that we could support victims other than, filing cases and doing law enforcement. Thankfully for organizations like the RVCC, they can do things that law enforcement doesn't have the capability to do or the resources to do. So it's wonderful work that they do, all of their dedicated volunteers, and Janie herself, everything she's committed with her organization and to the victims here in Abilene and Taylor County. And
so, Janie, this event is coming up this week, something to give back to those first responders as well as your community partners. Talk about this event and how much it's grown over the years.
Well, this will be our 4th year. We started it to celebrate our birthday month, which is in October. In 1977, we first started serving this community. But we wanted to really thank those who've carried us along over the years. And so we've gone from hoping people would show up to feeding over 450 in person, and then we also send meals to dispatch and other partners that can't get out at that time of day.
Yeah, because they're still working. It never stops. And Jenny, just talk about your organization and how important it is to not only have law enforcement, but the community partners as well that are in our community that are helping give back to y'all.
Well, every year we work with about 1,000 primary victims. To do that work, it takes a team. And for instance, in our comprehensive care, it includes everything except shelter care. So NOAA Project is essential in helping us house folks that need that protection immediately. And this is October, which is the awareness month for domestic and intimate partner violence.
And this event's on Wednesday. Give the information out there, and then who's invited to that, and then how they can get in contact with you if need be.
Okay, well, Wednesday it is from 11 to 2. It's food trucks in the parking lot, so people can come by, pick up a meal to go, or stay a while. We'll have some seating out there. We have 3 great food trucks for main meals and Life of Pie for dessert. It's for all first responders, and that includes fire, our military friends, all law enforcement, those in the justice system, the forensic nurses in the medical system. They're very key. And then our community partners and leaders that help us get the work done every day.
All right, we appreciate you both coming out on this Monday, and we thank you for the work that you both are doing in our community. So if you want to come out and join the birthday celebration event, it will be at 310 North Willis Street this Wednesday, October 15th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. And we will have more details on our website, bigcountryhomepage.com.